to start it off shortly.
ThunderGround Radio, home of the thunderclaps and the boom bap. You make dope music you want to play live on the air, hit up the email thundergroundradio@gmail.com. We're coming at you live on all platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all that shit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Live on the stream, hit up the email thundergroundradio@gmail.com. I just dropped in the chat. What's good, y'all? I'm your host, Arsenal the Beat Chef, and you're now tapped in. Morning stream. How's everybody doing this Wednesday morning? music you want to play live on the air, hit up the email down there at the bottom of the screen. If you want to chill out, listen to some tunes, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Arsenal the Beat Chef. We gonna get on down.
We gonna get on down now. Come on.
Everybody doing this Wednesday morning. Welcome to ThunderGround Radio episode 94. We on the road to 100.
Oh yeah!
If you make music, you want to send it through, hit up the email at the bottom of the screen, thundergroundradio@gmail.com. Gonna get into a music video. Lunchroom Poets, Old Time Killin' Remix. ThunderGround Radio, let's go. Rate up the tracks in the chat. Dope if you're feeling it and nope if you're not. Let's go.
LRP second effort depends. Vendetta, I'm ready to get them steady as ever. Yo, never regret what I've done. Take every breath like it's my last, man. I am the one. Neo the Amigos, I beat your amigos. Beast to you midgets, a feast for us. There is no peace. I eat more than a piece of you bitches. Building it up until I let it release. Filling you up until you dead and deceased. Trying to decide if we are men or we beasts. Either way, trust me, we equally savage. After a feast, I am rabid, starving for flesh, and it can barely be managed. Gods in the flesh, take a piece of me for granted. It get harder beyond death. You'll regret that you draw breath. Just do a jog on these beats to get a long check. Bitch, the war is on when I speak, and it's not a contest. We on next, floored by the content. Chill up by the bar and get ready for the bar fest.
Yes, this is not no introduction. Y'all knew who you was fucking with second we started punching. The lunchroom, walk up in the spot, proceed to shut it down. Everybody ducking, we busting another fucking round. Yeah, I put the madness in your stereo. Pussies pulling guard and we welcome you to the burial. See, we ain't for the talk and all the chatter, bro. If you ain't trying to pay us up and for what you holding for your collateral battle, you on the avenue, bury you in the schoolyard. You understand it? Do you need a cue card? See, that's the type of shit to happen to you think you do hard. And now you got your mouth up on the stock and it ain't rhubarb. They trying to say, K, slow the fuck up. Well, I ain't listening, I'm on a mission to show the strengthening my conditioning. I got a vision, this shit is imminent, I am ignorant. Let's show these adolescents what the business is.
I'm on a rude boy, I done surfed the asphalt with dime dollars. Got it from cheap and mean double like an entendre. Strong ganja, a baka to sip like studio session, dropping them at the halfway, that's T.O. I couldn't give a fuck if I make the playlist. I go back to Chip and Jason Tatum's. Oh, that's Greenos. Nina by the hip in the block, hot as El Nino. The shella get them wet, that's a torpedo. G-Code, living had the ab going bonkers and everything from the mouth sharp. It feel like I'm in Yonkers, monsters, swamp goodies. Mindful around the cauldron, the fumes will turn a stand-up dude into a zombie. Hard flow, I never been soft-spoken. It's all lotion, the cream is the squad's motive. All lotus, zoning in the 6 like Atlanta natives. Booty bench and track 3, I'm not the man to play with.
Yeah, about to get bamboozled. The back of my hand is bruised from slapping dudes, bass rooting. Fast moving, no time for how you been. The truth is I'm getting long in the tooth like a toucan. It ain't about the cloud to outdo them. I'm using the crewman to serve up a sauerkraut like a Reuben. My palate got them sourdough, how it goes is under discussion. How I turn butter from nothing till the cows come home. And ground it down to a talcum snow. The outcome, I'm pushing pounds out of Malcolm's home. We break bad to break bread to stay fed. Ain't no way around it, so play your role or play dead. Way less emotion these days when the quotas be raised. Church pews the only time my homies need praise.
Oh me, oh my. Most holy, it's like a body of cyanide. Lungs will get collapsed and it's like you swallowing cyanide. When I buy airspace for these rockets to fly by. Last lap, bloody mess in a backpack. Put a hole in your head, turn your fitted into a snapback. It's hard to see us when every vehicle matte black. Man, so stay cooking, entire team in a hazmat. Glass windows, I ain't letting you birds pass. Bring it straight to you, it's like you sitting in first class. Wake up and get my cake up, but I ignite the place up and light your face up like you rocking the purge mask. No capping, I'm too lit for the truth. And that hammer breaking your ankles like a skip to my loop. My pocket's so big, it's hard for me to fit in the boot. Rather acid inside my eardrums than listen to you.
Lunchroom Poets, Old Time Killing Remix. Shout out Cardinal Toronto, ThunderGround Radio. All dope votes.
Oh yeah.
Make sure if you're submitting music, you're sharing up the stream, voting on the tracks in the chat. Engagement, motherfuckers. next we got one from Mathematics, Star Gardens. Let's go. Mathematics.
I'm told there are 3 gangs fighting to sell their drugs here. You're surrounded by gangs and their territories. Over there you've got the Americans in that housing estate just set back. Right in front of us you've got the ghetto boys. And then the Americans again in those rows over there away from us. And then over there you've got the ghetto boys. A lot of these, the kids have done themselves. Imagine that being like your classroom exercise. Make some posters so we can stop the gangs shooting at us.
Chow, chow, flex with the birds, hex with the verse. Lay next to the hearse, left that, broke your legs in the verse. A slingshot, shooting the bird, kick it loose, knocking 2-5 and smirk. Do not disturb while I'm doing my work. You get shell shock, double barrel the blow shots. Gangs and squads that roll blocks, things that don't know not. Don't move like your bird dry, whipping in the kitchen like it's stir fry. When we flip pies, off the stove, the fiends by. Cats was born high, mama was a fiend before the spot with the first die. Cut the tables, the first line, wasn't the first time. Pops was a pen, he used to burn dimes. Hold the metal, the lead in the magnum. Got a magnum, blows back on for making backspin. Ice Cube with the Mac 10, pocket the black pants. Boosting stuffs in the corner, rocking the black Timbs. Chin glass with the rocks in, cap slap oxen. Weed sellers toxin oxen. Cross town, toss talk and toxic. Hot one to the concourse, rap with the guitar beats. It's part of my heartbeat. Stuff short his belly with the heartbeat. He planned it with the God seed. The lead in the bottle, it never cross seas. Norm the BTs and use soft breeze. Sitting lessons, listen to the gods teach. Lighting the words between the dark sheets. They used to teach me, I used to be a dark breed. Now I'm Wall Street, let the light from dark be.
Super bright, but his behaviour is holding him back. It's
Mathematics, Star Gardens.
This gun battle was just a few streets from Marizan's home.
ThunderGround Radio. He's got his new project coming out soon.
Nearly 2,500 have been murdered across the city so far this year. It's one of the deadliest periods on record. A lot of people
Producer
here
and
say most
MC,
of the time the police don't even respond.
Up next we got one from Donny Yonder, Blue Ribbon on the Beat, Recon.
Diamond mines are on the recon, fighting for the side that we on. So the sun will still shine when we gone. Paradiso to Inferno, my pen burned the pages in the journal. Through the ages, burn eternal, concerned with nothing. The light is shining on the east of suffering. I for now, what you can't afford. Live by the sword, die by the sword. I live by my word, die by the same. It's a shame, cause you make the bed you lay in. I hope I move on before my soul starts decaying. Say your prayers in the AM, repent before you sleep, cause death creeping when he reaping. Lest we fess our cons, yes to all sins added to the mountain that I rest upon. Be gone from the trouble and back double I not. Attracted to the fact in the end, all is forgot. Call the shots if you need to, while others follow your path and walk alone. Y'all are welcome to walk with me, but follow me not, for I'm no apostle, just a lost fool in you. You can't get lost too, everything is everything, we all in this together. Come along now and stand parallel. You understand we at the gates of hell, trying to shine the light up, bring the water them. Order for the chaos, chaos for the order. Rally all the people, have a saying at the border. You caught us short of a buck, that's some sort of luck. You think they give a fuck, you on the wrong side of the track. Hiding but not fighting back, yeah you riding but you ride for nothing. Where's the style in that? Yeah, you ride for nothing, where's the style in that? Yeah, you ride for nothing.
That was Donny Yonder and Blue Ribbon on the Beat. Track's called Recon. Dope joint right there. Up next we got Ace Moore featuring Ezra, Story of My Life.
To look in the eyes of a buck dying, ducked in a moss lime dust in the car for the old cinnamon stir, bargain with the cost firm product of the cause why I died, blood course from the source of the trauma. One more fatherless farm running like the stream, dude team fade to black enter scene 2, rain soaked skies novel cracked in a lean to, falling asleep to the dreams I believe, whiskey in my cup till the sip turns sinister, quick flashback to the grin of a minister. It's almost unbelievable, the scenic road I feel the need to shout and scream, relieved to let the demons out. It sounds so cliche and derivative, deliberately fake though the phrase is almost literal, been cynical like they're not died, never overcoming miserable, suitable solution to immutable division, terrible delusion, and never in subscription, a veritable erection of a monolithic rift inside a second guess, watching will melt into submission. It's something like drawing sap of the tree, for their own well-being they expect you to bleed, but I'm unmoved, strong, old growth with the soul planted, upturned palms, handing seeds to the breeze like story of my life, second arc stripe, sparking at the now bright with this effort downside, show me stars in the morning, love, I give you my all, though it's not enough. No, story of my life, second arc strife, choking out the far cry, hoping that I'm alright, show me love in the morning, dog, I give you my heart if I had to go.
She said she wanna fuck me, but first she gotta trust me. Story of my life, but this one is better than the last. If I wanna do the right thing, I better make it last. Said I'm fresher than the next man, fresher than your last. Move better than the X-Men, but never read the Flash. Do fucks with Barry though, Choom gang very dope. Light up that marigold like hi-ho to Dario. Wine from Ontario, Seinfeld and Mario. Lives coming live from the safari zone. Compassion, puff passing blunts back to drunk mans and drug addicts. Lungs hacking, I am not sorry though. I've lived a life that I can't explain, but if you come with me, you'll see what we have to gain. You've lived a life that you can't explain, and truthfully, I can't imagine your pain. We each have our own brains, but if we stay out of catastrophe's way, a match made in heaven can actually be made. No tragedy today. Hey.
Story of my life, second arc stripe, sparking at the now bright with this effort downside, show me stars in the morning, love, I give you my all, though it's not enough. No, story of my life, second arc strife, choking out the far cry, hoping that I'm alright, show me love in the morning, dog, I give you my heart if I had to go. Yeah. It's hard to know who I am anymore. The core calamity born from the vanity with sanity scorned. I'm wide open like the land for reform. So take these old balanced elements and banish my soul. Before I leave, I want my family to know I'm not abandoning y'all, but I knew that it would hurt. Understanding it's not a plan to ignore. I was terrified to leave the city, feared that it would break the bonds. Never see my brother's faces. And another lover song with woman like I'm ciphering the improv. Reality is more like a knife instead of guitar. Passion like a vice, keep the ashes in a nightstand. Acting like I'm fine, but I'm still gone. Boy, what a trip, no. I've been wandering the fauna since the get-go, gathering defenses with the lens on expenses to the rentos, spent on some coping mechanisms through the vendor bet. Story of my life, second arc stripe, sparking at the now bright with this effort downside, show me stars in the morning, love, I give you my all, though it's not enough. No. Story of my life, second arc strife, choking out the far cry, hoping that I'm alright, show me love in the morning, dog, I give you my heart if I had to go.
That was Ace Moore, the corner store rapper. Story of my life, featuring Ezza.
Not enough.
That's a really dope track right there. I like that one.
Show me love.
Try it, man. Ace and Ezza. DK Lonely on the beat.
Da, 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 da.
This right here is Freshness Fresh. The come up.
When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up. And yeah, it's sure tough, but when life give you limits, better pull up. When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up. And yeah, it's sure tough, it's fresh, life give you limits, better pull up. These hoes follow wherever we go. Niggas claim to be violent shooters, but can't hit they free throws. She let me drive in, so I lay up. Bitches pick your brain for some change. It's strange, it make you pay up. I'm more attracted to this reefer, so if I meet a bad chick, then we gon' kick it like it's reefer. See, when I'm smoking, I be floating, never landing low. This is weed, it's a fact, it be natural. Put it in a switcher, Vega or a bong. Cause if you getting high, bring the strong and come along. Soaring through these stars, you will never fly alone. Cause puff, puff, we showing love until it's gone. Like, damn nigga, how many blunts does it take? Then after you finish that bag, get you gon' roll all that shit. Now, this my bad because I bake when I wake. And even early in the morning, I be watching for snakes. When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up. And yeah, it's sure tough, but when life give you lemons, better pull up. When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up. And yeah, it's sure tough, but when life give you lemons, better pull up.
Yeah. It's me and Fresh, blessing a session, a lesson to learn, another session of burn. And well, the essence is earned, and you've addressed your concerns, but you could have a slice now to save the rest for dessert. Yeah, I'm in the cloud where my head has been. Find me smoking loud, that's the medicine. The beat chef and Fresh, that's fresh. You blaze the sesh till there ain't none left, so light 'em up, son. That's why I be smoking this weed. Good habits, Mary always got what I need. I'm talking good habits, I'm talking good habits, I'm talking good habits, I'm talking good habits. So light 'em up, son, and burn it down if you're holding. Heavy lies the head that wears the crown if it's golden. I thought we told them, well I'ma smoke another joint and Fresh just gonna keep on rolling.
When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up.
What was the last
and
one?
yeah, it's sure tough, but when life give you lemons, better pull up. When I came up, they tore my name down, I never changed up. And yeah, it's sure tough, but when life give you lemons, better pull up.
That was Freshness Fresh featuring Arsenal, produced by the Beat Chef. What track are you looking for? What was the last one? Ace Moore, the Corner Store Rapper, and Ezza? Story of My Life? I think that's what I played last, right? Let's see here. Boom. Alright. Up next, we got DJK Flip, Melodic and P80. The Incredible.
The incredible, the incredible.
Yeah, that last track's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all that shit. I think. I would hope so.
The incredible, lyrical and original.
Mr. John. Come out, coffee. I just finished my coffee. Drop me off a refill.
The incredible, lyrical and original.
Melody right there is DJK Flip, Melodic and P80. The Incredible. Someone bring John a coffee. Next we got Breakfast Face. Look around. Breakfast Face.
Yeah. Breakfast Face, man.
Good morning, y'all. Best way to start your days with a little bit of Breakfast Face. Up, aw, yeah.
Concrete words gripping on my soul until I'm fit to be the illest. You can feel it in my bones the way I rip the beat. Never fleet, the word retreat ain't in my vocab. Decisions in my grip, you can't consider this a victory. Talking shit is weak and I refuse to let it get to me. It's nothing to prove. Wearing shoes that always fit my feet make you sick of me. Turn around, you're missing me. Complaining in my ear, keep it up and you'll be history. I can feel them creeping, breaking bread with my demons. I know that I see them scheming, but the reasons is a mystery. Don't even think about hitting me when I'm getting it. If you ain't ride with me through everything, you ain't shit to me. I got some questions for the holy, like why I'm getting judged by these people that don't know me. Where the fuck was God when the sickness took my homie? With all this hate in the world, it's like how do we get control, B? I got some trauma in this bong pack, no doubt. I get it straight from the grow house. I be on the road, I got connections out in SoCal, smoking by the OZ, burning and we don't slow down. I'll let you know now. Really, the truth from my flow comes from all the inspiration from my youth as I grow. Grab my boots and I roll. I keep on using my soul to boost the message, shoot the stress and plant your roots in the snow. Ain't no losing control, we cruising on my way to pulling up at the show. Posting up ain't close enough to fucking touching my goal. Bars are cold, buckets of snow, bust out a O. Just to smoke, take a stroll to the edge of your soul. See the road, there's a fork, now which way do you go? Better living, never giving, some temptations benefiting those around you. If it doesn't help you swim, it might drown you. Might drown you.
Breakfast Face, look around.
Look around you.
Produced by This Is DF.
It might drown you.
Yo, it's gonna be lit tonight, man. You coming out?
This track right here is Drums Rugged, featuring Styles the Lyrical. What more can I say?
No, everybody gonna be Dallas, Texas, man. Somebody
Dallas, Texas.
Is in the house. I'm telling you, Dallas, this is going down tonight, man. Okay, check this out, though. Yeah. Dope rhythms, unlimited mic skills, fields and thrill arenas with the lyrical mic chill. Yeah, I know the flow is. I'm laid back with the rap, so much so that I fall back when I rap. But nothing comical when gripping the mic, they call me prodigal. Sun shining all of the night, too bright for all of you. Shook looks from petty crooks, got my hooks in them. Was fly when I did them, the jacket with the black denim. I'm known to have my own style. I ride the track so in the pocket you went total wow. Should've been cast in the movie The Breaks. Me and DV could've hooked up in New York and been great. And battling arm, I swarm on your whole form. Slick and mystique, I move to the groove of the beat. You try to compete, you sleep, I crept in. It ain't nothing left to say really, homie, so enough said then.
Predict that he will go in 8 to prove that I am great. And if you want to go to heaven, I'll get him in 7. He'll be in a worse of 6 if I cut it to 6. And if he keeps talking jive, I'll cut it to 5.
Talking greasy like I came, man. Yo, watch out.
Let me explain, put it to you simple and plain. I'm a legend in the game, not validated by fame. Low down, dirty shame for you to think in your brain. The art form, you should let it sink in your brain. Chop down your family tree, destroy your remains. Proclaiming you MC, you must be insane. Insane in the brain, you all sound the same. And lame is the game, that's your claim to fame. Little youngins swear they rock stars, young and refrain. Put the mic down, youngin', stay in your lane. This is grown man B.I. Playing no games, you a disgrace to your legacy and family name. No morals or virtues, you brought your family shame. You should change your rap name to Calamity James. And you battling me, you get engulfed in flames. Did I explain and put it to you simple and plain?
I've been working 4 months for this fight. My weight today is 214 pounds. That's fight weight already. I'm well ahead of schedule. My time and my accuracy, my reach will be an inch and a half longer. The man is poor. The man is
Drums Rugged, Styles the Lyrical.
The stage has been set.
Going right out, check it out.
Top billing.
You see words connect, stick together, peep the visual, see what you're saying. Before you say it, I heard visuals that amaze my mental mind, so I blazed in this little time with dime bags, drag when hard times. Shout out to 420 tokers, brothers that like to tote the chrome mics or black gats with the holster, and it's a host of greedy mic getters that'll get it at you on stage or the streets they rep to. Real hops or bounce hops for a boom bap ya. Matter of fact, I have my chaps coming smooth clap ya with no applause, exposing frauds for frontin', lyrically nothing, but on stage
stage think they bustin', don't do trap beats, but I trap beats rhythmatically. Poetry, I planted seeds, deep inside mentality, so seize the moment like $1 million on a table. I'm kicking fables that the fiends want the flavor. I'm out of sight, like going blind, like standing behind the post, escaping the scope of a gunman. You out of your mind, like wasting your time. We're trying to collide, we'll lead the rhymes and flying from the drumsman. And those that try to write my raps when Avalon collapse. Perhaps you like to have my fist, give your face a smack. Whatever, black, talk to itch while you're walking. I severed heads from crews, the mic was just sparking now.
Hey yo, this record is almost over. Wanna thank y'all for coming out tonight. Hope you had a really good time.
I think you had mentioned Styles the Lyrical recently passed away, so rest in peace, Styles the Lyrical. That track right there is Drums Rugged. What more can I say?
And good night, and good night.
Drums Rugged on all platforms. I boom back you. Dallas, Texas. Next one's coming in from Chicago. Track's called Trouble, Infinite. Let's go. Brian Jackson over on the Facebook side.
I can't stick around here and just looking at you, you know. Yeah, you got my eyes going all different ways, that way, you know. It's like I'm in a trance. Girl, you got my eyes in a way that make a grown man feel yo. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you got my eyes in a way that make a grown man feel yo. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, I'm feeling up, but I'm down. I'ma make the rounds, make them switch, turn around, left cheek up, write us down. We gon' make it nasty, baby. I see, baby, what you want in BCD. Like the way I eat, make discreet, baby. I'ma make you screech, shady. It's about the time that I'ma make you mine. Throwing dimes, ain't no wasting time. Got me in the fall, lady. Fine, overgrown, baby. I see Lord, baby, oh, baby. Take my time in that mind. Feelings like a mine. The way I'm dealing signs, this is like a rise. I'ma make a minds, lines like a lot. It's a lot. Kiss and rouse like a clock. I'ma dial, make her knock. Now she looking like a mop. Mine's on the spot. Yeah, I'ma make her knock. Now she looking crazy. Mine's on the bed. Now you got my eyes in a way that make a grown man feel yo. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you got my eyes in a way that make a grown man feel yo. Girl, you in trouble. Girl, you in trouble.
That track right there was called Trouble. Artist name's Infinite. Chicago. ThunderGround Radio. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, smooth vibe to that one right there. Mix could use a little love, but I dig it.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
Pass me the gas.
There you go, I got the theme song for you. Johnny, get the torch lit up. This right here is Freshness Fresh. Raging Rondo.
I don't need no substitute just to wait to get by. Let's go, trying to get high.
Or probably shouldn't have done.
I don't need no substitute, just the way to get by. Come on. Gas, I'm trying to get high. Mary Jane is all I need just to make me fly. Pass me the gas, I need to get high. I don't need no substitute, just the way to get by.
Mary Jane, my mystery girl. We love to take trips all over the world.
Respect, Brian.
She love to put a smile up on my face. We even get a little freaky before I say grace. Mother Earth is giving me life to my mystery girl. She shouldn't be knowing how to give me the best of my world. Yes, indeed, every day is like a holiday. Teach your jaw up and smoke locomotive like a freight train.
Mary Jane is all I need just to make me fly. Pass me the gas, I need to get high. I don't need no substitute, just the way to get by. Pass me the gas, I'm trying to get high. Mary Jane is all I need just to make me fly.
Louisiana. Fresh. Johnny's probably coughing out a lung right now.
Give me my room, you get it for doom. Give me my spot, homie. No need for smoke, no need for pill, cause the pot's on me. You smoke it out, I burn it down, we keep it hot, baby. I'm poor, political with my vision, cause my eyes hazy. We've been rocking and rolling, hot boxing the two-no. Know it's getting cold, cause I done parked the bitch on Pluto. Concrete the jungles, wanna hold the brother down. Catch me swinging like I'm Tarzan, passing trees around. Telling me that I'm wrong, it's only telling me that you're basic. You're not allowed to come aboard my spaceship. I tried to fly off and escape it, run away, but I never could embrace it. Cause everybody in a cycle, they try to flip your mind, trying to turn you in a psycho. Cover your ass from the cyclones. Do you use your Bible or you have to use your rifle?
Humble hat. I made a habit out of being dope, but acting so humble when I read my notes. Mic check until the amp and all the speakers blow. I travel life like a man about to leap and flow. Yo, you can catch me flying on a seat of hope. Tell my fears that all of them are free to go. See, I was born to rock a beat and speak in flow and fight the struggle with a smile and these dreams I own. I spent so much time in the past, hoping I would make it big one day from kicking raps. But at this point, as the man that you can see, I'm content with making music just to set myself free. This is me. It's everything I breathe. I've been doing this thing since I was only 15. I'm a poet, a kid who told stories over beats about lumberjacks and trees and motels and dreams. I never thought that people would get it, but a few of you respected what I did and got with it, and I appreciate the love that you've given. And I'm okay with the critics that would tell you humble hab couldn't spin it. My whole life's been a journey, same as yourself. Only difference is the way I drop these words out my mouth. I'm obsessed with the microphone, I love it to death. Like my girl and my fam and my friends and my pets, it's true. Sometimes I can turn into a punk. It's only cause I'm heavy in love, though with so much passion. I struggle to be what I have become. A husband and a brother and a son. A hungry little artist, a humble little drum who beats himself up until his heartstrings are strung. After everything I've done, the things I've overcome, I'm just happy to be living out my life in the sun. I made a habit out of being dope, but acting so humble when I read my notes. Mic check until the amp and all the speakers blow. I travel life like a man about to leap and flow. Yo, you can catch me flying on a seat of hope. Tell my fears that all of them are free to go. See, I was born to rock a beat and speak and flow and fight the struggle with a smile and these dreams I own. So let's go. Beastie Boys, Q-Tip and Fife, Wu-Tang, the golden era of the mic, it was Jurassic 5. Rock him and Mos Def, that sucked me in by how they kicked the funky flow fresh. Mr. Sean and Mr. Anthony, Brother Ali, Last Amp and the Fugees, Hieroglyphics and Biggie Smalls and the Far Side, Shad K and Classified. Yeah.
All this hip-hop caught me by the heartstrings. I grew up as a kid who fell in love with what the art brings. A passion for the intellect of rappers, with an act for showing people what they really should be after. A good life, through the happiness and hardships, teaching me to shine through all the demons in the darkness. Music for the soul, and it has given me a place to call home. I've made a habit out of being dope, but acting so humble when I read my notes. Mic check until the amp and all the speakers blow. I travel life like a man about to leap and flow. Yo, you can catch me flying on a seat of hope. Tell my fears that all of them are free to go. See, I was born to rock a beat and speak and flow, and fight the struggle with a smile and these dreams I own. So I made a habit out of being dope, but acting so humble when I read my notes. Mic check until the amp and all the speakers blow. I travel life like a man about to leap and flow. Yo, you can catch me flying on a seat of hope. Tell my fears that all of them are free to go. See, I was born to rock a beat and speak and flow, and fight the struggle with a smile and these dreams I own. So let's go.
What's good, Mario?
Let's go.
Said Italy's in here to represent.
Humble Hab. Bunky Sessions. Kawakama Lake. Muskoka.
Up next, we got Food for Thought. Get some. Ill Table Manners, Humble Hab, and Luke Wright, rest in peace. Get some.
Check it out, yeah. Learn quick, kid. That's what you felt when you listen to yourself.
Check, 1, 2. Luke Wright, Humble Hab.
That's good tune.
It's for my dogs, stuck in the struggle, trying to gain. Lost for who to blame, make a wish like
I'm doing what I can to get my message out. The balance of me, my life shifts to amend the count. You feel the hits when your strength is down. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Whether the storm gets you drenched or drown. Those who question, let's get messed around with. It's best to lay rest, to surround it. Quest over boundaries, blessed for the few friends that have found me. Extending, allowing, remembering proudly where I'm at. Thinking nothing could ever be more tragic. It's whether you stand up and act from it, getting back up from the tackle in sad situations. The breakups and madness and life pass away, man. Embrace change, always challenge those inadequate. A chance to fight back, I'd rather get. Don't second guess yourself and fall short. It's a lesson that you learn when the ball's in your court. So keep it going till your time runs out. Blow past the rest, surpass the task you're stressed about. Test yourself, invest a less amount of your soul. For those who laugh with their hope one. And when the whistle blows, you best run. Time to let go, get
it's for my dogs, stuck in the struggle, trying to gain. Lost for who to blame, make a wish like a flame.
Crank the levels on the amps, hold your lover in your hands. You can either make them smile or be something they can't stand. Some people need a second chance to discover something underneath the cover they've enhanced. It started as a spark in the middle of a black void and blew up into particles of fireballs and asteroids. Now what's the point of being bitter is the question, when everything we have is in these minutes down to seconds. You break the bank just to have a healthy living, but what's living life without pushing on the limits, son? My mother told me I should always be myself, so I grew up trying everything I wanted on the shelf. I came to fight for what the planet really needs, a better look on its beliefs and the acceptance of its dreams. A better recipe to serve the population, a better vision for these people's motivation.
So keep it going till your time runs out. Blow past the rest, surpass the task you're stressed about. Test yourself, invest a less amount of your soul. For those who laugh without hope one. And when the whistle blows, you best run. Time to let go, get
it's for my dogs, stuck in the struggle, trying to gain. Lost for who to blame, make a wish like a flame.
So keep it going till your time runs out. Blow past the rest, surpass the task you're stressed about. Test yourself, invest a less amount of your soul. For those who laugh with their hope one. And when the whistle blows, you best run. Time to let go, get
this for my dogs, stuck in the struggle, trying to gain. Lost for who to blame, make a wish like a flame. Keep it real, when you're real to yourself. You learn quick, kid. Real, when you're real to yourself. For who to blame, keep it real, when you're real to yourself. Learn quick. This for my dogs, stuck in the the struggle trying to gain. Lost for who to blame, make a wish like a flame. It's for my real, keep it real. Learn quick when you listen to yourself.
Ill Table Manners, Luke Wright, Humble Hab. ITM on the cuts. Food for thought. Get some. Rest in peace, Luke Wright. Up next, we got DL Vibes, Triple Stack Nonsense, Freshness, Fresh, the Beat Chef.
Living my life and I can't focus on what people say. I'm getting it right, cause I can't live my
Press
life no
play.
other way. Scrap up and ride the wave. Sit back and vibe out and press play.
From the back of the class, pen in the pad, I'm taking notes, doing magic tricks. Give me another track, I'll make it float. Life is fast and I'll be whacked to let it coast. Bless the kid, got 20 reasons to spaz before I go. I tell them I'm an artist and they laugh like it's a joke. And when I prove I'm dope, they turn around and act like they don't know. It took a moment, but I'm back in centerfold, spreading hope in a time where I know that rap is at a hold. I'm just thankful, cause I'm aware the world is very hateful, but it's really also great if we just focus on the great more. If we just focus on the cake more. What are we spreading the hate for? We live on the same floor, it's beyond me. They gave us 20 reasons to hate. Let us fight for scraps as long as we don't eat from their plate. Never knowing all along we had the keys to the safe. 2020 was the truth, we just ain't seeing it straight. But hey,
I'm living my life and I can't focus on what people say. I'm getting it right, cause I can't live my life no other way. Scrap up and ride the wave. Sit back and vibe out and press play.
Lunch bell, round them up, soldiers of the cipher. Adrenaline rush, the beat alone got me hyper. Writing, living lavish on the BC. But between me and my addiction, I was battling defeat. Stay in touch but out of reach, James, keep your giant peach. But if you get full and need help, I'm always down to eat. Funny how the money sounds better as a visual. No limit to the cash, imagine it's mystical. Unpredictable, why, what, who, when. Ryu, Ken and Goku, Kamehameha. You've been using loose lips with the bullshit. You stupid and lazy, wishing you was ruthless. Ooh shit, this ain't new shit at the wrong time. This the type of spit trip, do it at bone time. Skip the long line with life, 50-11 cash apps. Got my snapback, dorky hat, now I need the backpack.
I'm living my life and I can't focus on what people say. I'm getting it right, cause I can't live my life no other way. Scrap up and ride the wave. Sit back and vibe out and press play.
Yo, I'm always trying to figure out my place in life, and so I'm always smoking weed and trying to drive someplace at night where I can sit down and contemplate, where I can place a mic so I can re-record my inner dork, man. I can't wait to write a verse to this. Cause I be smoking weed till I start seeing green and or playing my accordion, I'm on my sleeve. Fucking with the dork squad, dog, I will hit you with a tiger uppercut, throw you in a pit of spikes, man. If this song ain't getting likes, then I ain't fixing to be nice no more, but I just had to